Here we're working with inverse functions. So we have the function of x squared plus 6. The first thing I'm going to do is we want to find the inverse. So I'm going to take the f of x and I'm going to replace that with a y. Because f of x is y. It's the same thing. It's just a different name. So we have y equals x squared plus 6. Now, if we want to find the inverse, the next thing we're going to do is interchange the x and the y. So what was y now becomes x, and what was x now becomes y. And then we solve for y, because we always want it to end up in f of x form, so that's going to be y. So we're going to subtract 6. And then we're going to take the square root. Now remember, anytime you take a square root, it has to be plus or minus in front of the one that stays. Okay, so that is your inverse. The last step to finding an inverse is to replace the y with f inverse of x. Okay, the next step to this problem was it not only wanted the inverse, but it also wanted the domain of the inverse. So to do that, I'm actually going to go to the original question. The original question was x squared plus 6. So if I were to take y equals x squared plus 6, and I want to find the range, they gave us the domain, so I don't have to worry about that. But I want to find the range. The graph of y equals x squared plus 6 is a parabola that has been shifted up 6 units. So my range is going to start at 6 and go up. Okay. And then what we need to know about domain and range for inverses is because when you create an inverse, you switch the x and the y values. That means the domain's x and y values also got switched. So what was the original domain is the inverse's range because the x's became y's. And also because the y's became x's, the original range is the new domain. So if the range originally was 6 to infinity, the inverse's domain is going to be 6 to infinity.